Hello everyone, welcome to Himalaya channel. In this video, we are going to study chapter 2 of class 7 textbook, Our Environment. So this is the book, Our Environment, and chapter 2 from this book. Chapter 2 title is Inside Our Earth. Here. Our Earth mainly comprises of 3 concentric layers that is made up of, that is called crust, mantle and core. Okay, 3 concentric layers: crust, mantle and core. Here. Okay, our Earth's radius is 6,371 kilometer. Here means above 6,000 kilometer. But our deepest mines are about 4 kilometer, or to maximum extent it is 6 kilometer. Okay, remember the layers: crust, mantle and core. And our Earth always undergoes change inside as well as outside of it. Then what is there in the interior of the Earth? What is the interior of the Earth? Here, uppermost layer, we know crust. What is crust? Crust is the uppermost layer of the Earth's surface. Okay, and further it is divided into 2, that is continental crust and oceanic crust. Continental crust extends till 35 kilometer and oceanic crust extends till 5 kilometer. Means continental crust is more height compared to oceanic crust. Continental crust is made up of silica and alumina, or commonly it is called as Sial. Right? Then oceanic crust is mainly made up of silica and magnesium, and it is commonly referred as SEMA. Okay, and here consists of only 1% of total volume of our Earth. Only 1% of total volume of our Earth. Then the next layer is mantle. Okay, mantle extends up to 2,900 kilometer. Here, 2,900 kilometer. Fine. Then the innermost layer is core. Fine. Core, which has a radius of 3,500 kilometer, and it is made up of nickel and iron, commonly referred to as Nife. Okay. And mantle consists of 84% of total volume of the Earth, and core consists of 15% of total volume of the Earth. Okay. Here you can see continental crust and oceanic crust. 3 layers of the Earth. Next one is, we should know about rocks and minerals. So what are rocks? Rocks are mainly made up of different minerals. And what are minerals? Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties and certain chemical composition. There are mainly 3 types of rocks. One is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Okay, so igneous rocks are called primary rocks. Okay, the base of all these rocks is a magma. Okay, cooling of magma. Fine. So igneous rocks, we have 2 types depending upon where it is cooled, whether it is cooled inside the Earth or if it is cooled outside the Earth. Okay, so if it is cooled inside the Earth, they are called intrusive igneous rocks. Otherwise, they are called extrusive igneous rocks if they are cooled outside the Earth's surface. Okay, here. And intrusive igneous rocks, they cool slowly. Okay, intrusive igneous rocks, they cool very slowly and they form large grains. Example is granite, which we commonly use as grinding stone. Okay, intrusive rocks, they cool slowly and they form large grains. Extrusive rocks, they cool at fast pace and they form small grains. The best example is basalt. Basalt, which is common component of our Deccan Plateau. Fine. This is about the igneous rock. Next one is sedimentary rock. So what are sedimentary rocks? Okay, when these rocks roll down, they break into small fragments, and these small particles are called sediments. Okay, and when these sediments are transported, compressed, hardened, okay, they form rocks, okay, which are made up of layers. They are called sedimentary rocks. That is why they are also called as layered rocks. They might also contain fossils of plants or animals or some microorganisms. Then they are like, you know, fossil rocks. Okay, and the next one is, if any of these rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they may change in form. Okay, that is why it is called as morphic. Okay, so such type of rocks are called metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks which change in form. The best example could be limestone changing to marble. The next one is rock cycle. See, these rocks in our these rocks undergoes a cycle, okay, from one type of a rock to other type of a rock. As we have discussed, base is magma, okay, then primary rocks, igneous rocks, then it might lead to sediments, then sedimentary rock to metamorphic, or igneous rocks to metamorphic, or metamorphic to sedimentary, fine, or sedimentary it turns to magma. Like this it undergoes, like, you know, slowly it undergoes the change, and it follows the cycle. Hence, this describes the rock cycle. Okay, so that's it for this video. End of this chapter. Thank you.